This video will cover tips and best practices for writing an abstract, both generally, that is, for scholarly publication in any discipline, and specifically for the Journal of Purdue Undergraduate Research, or JPUR. A JPUR proposal, whether for a full article or research snapshot, includes a proposed article title, keywords, and an article abstract of about 250 words. Another great place to start is at the jpur.org website, especially the Tips for Authors page. We'll begin with a somewhat poetic analogy. An abstract is like a window. It gives an audience a glimpse into something bigger, something beyond, and it should entice readers to want to know more. When people hear the word abstract, the first word that comes to mind is often summary. An abstract is, by definition, a short summary. In this context, a summary describing your research project. It should be concise, every word should be necessary and important, compelling, for the reasons I just described, and clear, as in readable for your intended audience. For JPUR, an author's audience is wide and includes students, faculty, staff, and others representing a wide range of disciplines, background, and expertise. Keep your audience in mind as you write your abstract, and for JPUR in particular, we recommend you focus especially on making your abstracts compelling, possibly via the context you provide for your project and the language that you use. It may also be helpful to think of your abstract as an elevator speech. Imagine you have 30 to 60 seconds to explain your research to someone as you go from the ground floor to the penthouse. How would you explain it? What would you say? Effective abstracts contain particular components. Visualized here in color are sample abstracts featured on the JPUR website from previously published JPUR articles. 5 key abstract components include the importance of the problem, the unknown, the methodology or approach, the results, and the conclusion. Next, we will present some guiding questions you could address for each of these abstract components. First, the importance of the problem, or the research question. What was your motivation for this problem? Why should readers care? What's the broader or big picture context for your research project? Next, the unknown. What are you hoping to do or solve? Or what have you done and already solved? What's the scope of the project? What were your hypotheses or research questions? Next, provide a description of your methodology. What was your approach? How did you solve the problem or make progress towards solving the problem or addressing this unknown? How did you gather data and other information? Next up, your results. What was the answer to your research question? What did you learn or discover? Then finally, your conclusion. Your last sentence or two should bring your abstract full circle, connecting your project's takeaway to the important context with which you began. Describe your primary conclusions. What were the implications of your scholarship and discovery? Is additional work needed? After drafting your abstract, consider the following checklist. Is your abstract concise? Is every word necessary and important? Is it compelling, even for a wide audience? And is it clear, well written, free of spelling and grammatical errors, and readable to your intended audience? And finally, is it complete? Does it summarize your research project and include the components that were just introduced? We'll conclude with a few brief tips developing your titles for your JPUR proposal. Like JPUR articles and research snapshots, JPUR titles may differ from those in other disciplinary or specialized journals, so consider your wide audience, the language you use, and the big picture context of your project. For example, JPUR titles often employ the use of a colon to indicate a general and a more specific topic. While this is by no means a necessary or required format, it is a useful strategy for including more specific and perhaps disciplinary language, as well as clearer and often broader context for a larger audience. Avoid titles such as these, which would not be generally engaging or understandable to a wider audience. Instead, consider these, such titles from our previous JPUR issues. The Advisory Board of Purdue's Journal of Undergraduate Research welcomes proposals for full articles and research snapshots from undergraduate students participating in faculty mentor research from all Purdue campuses. The Advisory Board reviews proposals twice a year after November 15th and February 15th deadlines. For more information, please visit the JPUR website at jpur.org or email JPUR student coordinator at jpur@purdue.edu. Thanks for watching.